Greetings, leading ladies and gentlemen. This is Miss QT Style, and I come to you today with a diabetic diva diary. And I'm not sure if to look up here or here because I'm recording on a new camera, so don't pay attention to my eyes. But I think yeah, it's up there. Um, I, where do I start? I've been wanting to do this video for a while, but I get really emotional talking about it, and then I feel sometimes I'm limited on what to say because people like to judge and say crazy stuff, and I don't feel like getting into it with people. But anyway, let me just speak my truth. For those of you who may be new to my channel, um, I am a diabetic, and I have been since 1997. But here recently, maybe 4 or 5 years ago, it's gotten a little worse, meaning that I became insulin dependent. Um, I'm type 2 diabetic and I'm insulin dependent. I also have high blood pressure, which usually go hand in hand. If you have diabetes, 9 times out of 10, you're going to develop high blood pressure or you're going to have it already. They attack. I call them the deadly two. They tag team you. Um, Back in 2000, I believe 13 or something like that, I had went into a diabetic coma, if you will. Um, I don't know why they call it a coma, but because I wasn't out for long, but that's what they were calling it. And I went into that after having a seizure, and I was hospitalized. And the seizure was caused from um, high sugars. Haven't had a seizure since, so I'm doing good with that. So that was hopefully and thankfully a one-time issue. But anyway, what I'm getting to is this is a diabetic diva diary. I call it that, but it's more than diabetes. And this is where I come and talk to you guys about what's going on with me. In January of this year, January 28, I believe, I was hospitalized. And the reason why I was hospitalized is for about 3 weeks, I had been noticing some of my clothes fitting me really tight. I had been noticing my legs swelling a little bit, my ankles swelling a little bit, but going down. And I just started feeling really heavy. And I was wondering why. Because I was like, I'm not eating any different, so I shouldn't be gaining no weight. Why am I feeling so heavy? So this went on for about maybe 2, 3 weeks till one day I decided, hey, it's time for me to go to the hospital. So leaving work, 3 o'clock, I stopped to the hospital. And long story short, they kept me because I was retaining water, fluid. And once they ran tests and all that, they diagnosed me with CHF, congestive heart failure, which is my grandmother passed away of that. She had it, but I believe her fluid was from something else. But anyway, so here I have another diagnosis, congestive heart failure. And when they took, I believe it was the MRI they took, they noticed that the fluid was from my waist on down, which made sense. That's why my clothes was feeling tight. That's why I was feeling heavy. That's why I had gained so much weight. Um, I think I was 211 pounds when they weighed me in the hospital. My normal weight is 170 something. So all of that was water retention. So like in the emergency room and stuff, they had put an IV in my arm and they gave me some diuretic, some type of medicine in my IV that will make me release the fluid, go to the restroom. And that's what I started doing. But once my lab results and stuff came back, the doctor didn't like the way my numbers came out. That's what he said. So he admitted me. So I was admitted into the hospital because of the fluid buildup. By the time I got to my room upstairs, which was like 3 o'clock in the morning, mind you, I got there like 3 o'clock in the day. They took my weight again before I got in my bed, and I had went down 8 pounds. So for me using the restroom, I had released some of the fluid, which was good because that's what the medicine was for. So you guys, I'm dealing with that. Right after I got out the hospital, like within the same week, I believe I went to Louisiana. We had already planned to go for Mardi Gras. Me, my mom, my daughter, her boyfriend, and the baby. We went to Louisiana. Even though my doctor didn't really want me to, but I went because I felt like I needed to see my family. I started thinking like, what if I'm not here long? I don't want to think like that, but that's what I was thinking. So I went. I didn't really have too much of a good time because I was feeling bad. I actually thought I was going to have to go to the emergency room when I was down there, but I didn't. I didn't go. I should have, but I didn't go. Um, Basically, you guys, what it's feeling like is when I have the fluid build up on my legs, my ankles, and like I said, my legs become swole, and it feels like two little people, midgets, I guess, one on this leg, one on this leg, and like I'm walking, carrying them along with my body weight, or one is holding me around my waist too, and it's so uncomfortable. Um, I can barely walk. If you touch my legs, it's like indentions come in my leg, but then they come back up. It's almost like it's not really legs. And also, once like the fluid builds up and once it goes back down, it start irritating me, like it's itchy, because I guess because of my leg being stretched out of the norm, and then it goes back down and it's itching me. So now I had to go get me some Benadryl and rub that on my legs, and that's helping it. Um, I'm on, I don't even know how to say this, furis, furosemide, excuse me, um, for fluid. I take those. I was taking them just every 12 hours, but my doctor recently told me I can take them like every 8 hours. So honestly, I've been popping these because right now my legs are swollen. I was feeling not too good today. If you see the video I did on this wig, the reason why I hadn't cut the lace is because I was feeling not good. But I wanted to come on and get this video over with so you guys can kind of know what's going on with me. So long story short, I'm dealing with that, you guys. It's very scary. Um, they're hoping that the fluid don't come up this way and smother me. That's what congestive, I believe, congestive heart failure is, I guess, because my heart is here. But right now, there's no fluids like that in my lungs. And my doctor just checked. It looks like it's just waist on down. And I hope it don't come up this way. That is very scary to me. Um, so I'm dealing with that, and it's very emotional for me. I have a lot of bad days, you guys. It's like I just want my life back. I want to be able to get up and not feel bad. Um, the biggest issue I'm having is that I'm out of breath a lot when I'm climbing upstairs, and I do live upstairs, so I have to climb stairs every day. Going down is not bad, but coming up, I'm just really tired. I have to kind of like walk up 2 steps, stop, walk up 2 steps, stop. Um, Also, just basic stuff like getting in my truck because it's high up. It's hard. Putting on my boots. I have to get my daughter to help me. Um, Taking a shower is even complicated now as far as me being able to bend down easily or raise my foot up. It's very hard. So I got to do some different things now to, actually wash my feet and stuff. I have to sit down first, wash them, and then stand up and, do the rest of me. And I'm telling you guys all of this to let you know what I'm going through. I may not look like what I'm going through. I guess some of you probably thinking, oh, you don't even look sick. But I am. And I'm dealing with a lot. I'm a person that's real independent. Um, and I don't like having to ask people to help me put on my shoes. My daughter, I feel like I'm bothering her to put on my shoes. Well, my boots. I can put on, just slipping shoes, but like hard shoes and stuff like that to put on. It's very, it's hard. Um, I've been out of work. I think January when I was, did I? Yeah, when I came back from the trip, my doctor took me off on temporary disability. So I've been out ever since. And the last appointment I had with him, he suggested that I go out on permanent disability. That I'm struggling with because I'm used to working. I don't like just not working. But realistically, I can't see myself really going to work with this happening to me on a regular basis. So I probably need to be off. But like I said, I'm struggling with that, and financially is a struggle, thinking about that. But my health comes first. So that may be an option. It's not maybe, it's going to be an option. Um, so we'll see how that goes. So I'm struggling with all of that, you guys. I am just I get emotional. I try not to let my daughter or whatever see me, but I get emotional. I want to be here. I want to see my grandbaby grow up. I mean, I know we all have to die. You know, we born, we die. Everybody's gonna die, but I'm not ready. I'm not ready to die. I'm only 45 years old. Um, I need to live. So you guys will see me doing videos on meal preps, trying to lose weight. I'm going to do give me a planner, but my planner is going to mostly be about my diabetic journey, what I eat, how I exercise, and stuff like that. So you're going to see some different things on my channel. Um, if I can ask some of you to say a prayer for me, keep me in your prayers. If you guys have any advice or how I can eat different. I mean, I'm Googling stuff, but I mean, I know people watch videos who may be going through what I'm going through. What do you do different? I know I need to get my sugars down and my pressure down. My pressure, I think, stays high because I'm stressed. I'm worried about things. Like just even thinking about going out on permanent disability is stressing me out because I'm like, okay, how am I, pay these bills and stuff. But anyway, um, that's what I'm going through, you guys, and I want to come and share that with you all. Like I said, I was hesitant because you share stuff and people always got something crazy to say. Um, Hopefully, I do not get hospitalized for this again. Um, they want to check and see if my kidneys um, is failing me. I mean, I know it's not the greatest because when you have diabetes, sometimes your kidneys already, it's not all that great. But I hope it's not kidney failure. I don't know. It's really hard, and I get frustrated sometimes, and I don't want to like give up or talk in a negative way. But you know, I'm scared. I am. I'm scared. I'm tired. I get very agitated a lot now, and I don't want to be, but I am because I'm not feeling well. Um, but yeah, that's what's going on with me, you guys. And I'm gonna end this video because I feel myself getting emotional. And I'm not trying to cry on camera, but yeah, that's a diabetic diva diary. That's what's going on with me. Again, you prayer warriors out there, if you can say a prayer for me, with me, um, it'll be greatly appreciated because I need it. We all need it. Um, yeah. So thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe. Thumbs up this video, even though it's a video that is not a, yeah, I'm not talking about positivity, but still thumbs it up, um, comment, share the video. You never know who else you can be helping. And, if there's somebody else going through the same thing I'm going through, whether it's diabetes, high blood, congestive heart failure, please comment. Send me your social media accounts. You look in the fashion bar below the description box, and you'll have my social media names. Most of them I'm under I am Miss QT Style. Some may be Glam by Miss QT Style. But look in the video description below. I might not go and put it right now, but check back and I'll have it below. On Instagram, I'm definitely Glam by Miss QT Style, so you can check me out. Or you can type in Miss QT Style, and I should come up, but I think I got 2 or 3 accounts. So Glam by Miss QT Style is the one I'll be using with my YouTube. So again, yeah, pray for me.